So the next part of pronunciation that I want to take a look at with you is called yeon-um. Yeon-um. Yeon-um means perhaps you've heard the word liaison, or it's what happens when when two consonants are next to each other, their sounds sort of link and melt together. That's what we're talking about when we say yeon-um. The first most important yeon-um that you're going to need to know about is when an N sound is next to an L sound, precedes an L sound. So an N precedes an L, or a nian precedes a deer, right? So you have nium 받침 followed by a syllable that starts with deer. I think probably the most common example of this would be Yeol-lag. You've heard the word Yeol-lag before, I'm sure. It means to contact, right? 연락 주세요 is please contact me, right? Send me a message or whatever it is. 연락 주세요. That Yeol-lag is actually ending the first syllable with a nian sound and starting the second syllable with a 리을 sound, right? But it's not Yeon-lag. So anytime you see something that ends with a n and starts with a l, then you should feel free to just end that first syllable with a sound, l sound. So the second yeon-um I want to go into is 기억-니은. 기억-니은. So 기억 is the G or K sound, and 니은 is the N sound, right? So when you have a 기억 받침 followed by a 니은, then it's going to kind of make it sound like 이응 받침 followed by 니은. So it's going to do an NGN sort of thing. For example, the word for last year, right? When you write this in Korean, how do you write it? You write jak, and then you write 년, and you stick them together, right? Jak-neyon. But it's not pronounced Jak-neyon. The 기억 turns into like a sound because the N is following, right? So it becomes Jang-neyon. Jang-neyon. So you'll notice if you pronounce this right now, Jak-neyon, Jak-neyon, and then you try Jang-neyon, Jang-neyon, that the Jang-neyon, the second one that I showed you, is much more comfortable in your mouth. So if you see any situation where you have this 기억 and then followed by a nian, then remember, this could be okay for me to pronounce as a sound. For example, the youngest child in a family or the youngest person in a group is referred to as 막내, which is spelled 막내, right? 막 as in last, right? So 막내. This is Tyler, and I'm your Korean study buddy, and you're listening to Super Radio. This has been Real Korean. 다음에 만나요.